Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Bruncheon, coming to you live from Hayward, Wisconsin, lovely Hayward, Wisconsin, which, of course, is the birthplace of Susan Hayward and the whole I Want to Live nature movement. We just had a drama here with a spilled ice cream, and there's, you see the ice cream was picked up off the ground and was restored to the child. Up here, things are so clean that people can actually pick up ice creams off the ground and brush off some pine needles and then go ahead and eat it. The child is reflecting on whether or not he should eat it, but he's thinking, I might not want to eat it. I'm not sure. This is how many people live up here. They live in their cars, and you can see this woman is sleeping in the one-bedroom little, what is that, a Toyota or something, or a Honda. It's very nice. These are the cabins up here at beautiful Hayward, Wisconsin. I'm telling you, Mummy lives a very sophisticated life on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, exciting Manhattan, and commutes back and forth from Fire Island and then all around the world. But there's times where Mummy would like to give it all up and just live in a sweet little cabin, a little seaside cabin or a riverside cabin. This isn't, of course, the sea, but there's a wonderful pond and a lake back there with Adirondack furniture and canoes and all sorts of wonderful amenities that we have in the woods. This is all so sweet and romantic and charming and everything. Of course, we must remember that their winter is 9 months long and their summer is 15 minutes long. So this parking lot looks very civilized, and there's all sorts of wildflowers and look at the wonderful tiger lilies over here. But, darlings, let's remember, most of this is buried in 18 feet of snow during the year, and so it would be very strange to actually exit one's wonderful cabin from a second-story window once one has removed the air conditioner from the dormer, and then you step out onto the overhang and then trudge into town to get some dead moose and some real maple syrup and some pine needle toilet paper. Darlings, perhaps it's not something Mummy can really try to do. I think of myself as a robust and kind of rugged girl, but pine needle toilet paper, I don't know. It just isn't for me. But we're going to go for a short walk. This is my fourth installment of my wonderful tour. For those of you that are going to criticize Mummy for being jostly and jiggly, do remember this is a gravel drive. I'm sorry I don't have my spindle or my caracal or whatever the thing is that holds my camera. The child's escaping. Look, the child has thrown its ice cream away and is running away from the mother, who's insisting on he should eat it even though it has pine needles in it. Oh yes, he's definitely making a run for it. We're going to go across the street from Lumberjack Village, and we've seen parts of Lumberjack Village. Isn't it charming? All these buildings are from the 1800s and been reconstructed from various parts of Wisconsin, the dairy land of America. And we're going to go across the street to Northwoods Gallery, unique handmade antler furniture. And I can't wait to go over there. I'm going to bring you there, darlings, once I pass this traffic. By the way, the cars you're seeing, there are about 12 of them. These are all the cars in Hayward. This is actually a road show. This is a car show, a vintage car show going on. And this is all the traffic there is because there are only 12 cars. So this is kind of what their idea of a vintage car show is. All right, so I'll tune in a few minutes, darlings, once I've crossed the highway. This is the highway, by the way, that goes all the way from La Crosse, Wisconsin, to somewhere in Minneapolis or somewhere. But it's a 4-hour drive, provided there are no Indian attacks. All right, darling, I'll talk to you later. A toodaloo.